The book I read for the month of March was The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. The narrator is Ponyboy, who is a greaser in a gang with 6 other people, including his 2 older brothers. Greasers and Socks were the 2 social groups in the novels and were always battling against each other. Socks were snobby rich and could get away with just about anything because of their parents' money. Greasers, on the other hand, weren't well off, didn't dress nice, and always had to watch their backs wherever they went. One night, Ponyboy and another member of his gang, Johnny, are outside late at night and get jumped and outnumbered by a group of bigger, older Socks. One of the Socks nearly kills Ponyboy, and Johnny is forced to take out his switchblade and kill the Sock to save Ponyboy. After that, Ponyboy and Johnny are forced to go on the run so they don't get caught by the police. So then they listen to another member of the gang, Dally, and he advises them to stay in an old abandoned church in a farm town that's far away. They stay there for a couple of days and plan to stay until Danny picks them up when it's clear and the cops are done searching for them. After they leave the abandoned church, it lights on fire when some children are playing in it. Johnny and Ponyboy go back to save the kids, end up injuring themselves and Dally. EMS come and take the 3 to the hospital near their hometown. Ponyboy and Dally are only scruffed up a bit, but Johnny is in critical condition. After a few days, Johnny passes away and it impacts the whole gang emotionally. Near the end of the novel, the gang and some other greaser gangs join up and have a rumble against the gangs of Socks in the area. In the last chapter, a large fight occurs and the greasers beat the Socks for once. I rated this book 5 stars because of all the relevant themes in the story. The big theme was the greasers versus the Socks, or rich versus poor, and the evident class division through clothing, personality, and just ways you talk. I also gave it this rating because of how the character Johnny tied into the story. Johnny's death and note he wrote to Ponyboy showed the theme of loyalty and love between the members. There was a lot of violence and language in the story that kept it interesting to read the whole time. Another thing in the novel that really stood out to me was the authority role of Derry, Ponyboy and Soda's older brother. Derry sacrificed his dream of going to college and possibly playing football to act as a sole parent for his brothers Soda Pop and Ponyboy. Derry worked long, grueling hours to support them and became a very grim person because of this. He made sure Ponyboy got home and insisted him to pursue academics and strive for excellence. After you finish the novel, there is just an air of melancholy because of the depressing scenes and plot lines. I especially recommend this book to middle or high school students because Ponyboy's perspective is just a younger teenager when he tells the story.